Okay, I just looked at half of this promotion film from the DeLaval robot, and I noticed I did not record. That sucks. Anyway, I guess I just watch it again with you guys. This is not the last one yet. I want to do one more robot video. If you guys know other makes or models that I need to watch, just let me know down in the comments section. I'm going to watch Gaia as well. I'm most familiar with that one. Not with the newest system though, but with the one of the first ones they had. So yeah, okay. Let's just start with the leval again. For me. Ooh, snow.
Dairy farming is demanding. Long days, hard work, and the responsibility of the herd. And then there's the milking. It's time-consuming. It has to be done every day and exactly in the same way. It is the heart of your business. We have a solution.
How many does he have? 6? That's a lot.
That can repeat this sensitive routine tirelessly through the day to let you concentrate on the management tasks that matter most. The VMS.
By the way, it's mostly that most farms, modern farms, are milking 3 times a day even. So when you're finished with your first round, you clean up. You can have some breakfast and then you need to go again. So it's if you have a robot, it's much easier. Yeah, you don't need to do. Oops, sorry for the. I just bumped the table. Sorry. So you don't need that many people working for you. That helps as well.
Lets your cows live with their natural rhythm and get milked when they want to. It's simply the best solution for your herd. We know.
Get milked when they want to. Yes and no. Because if you want to have them 3 times a day and they are not going in themselves, you can always send them in.
This because each VMS is currently providing farmers around the world with milk yields up to 3,000 kilos per day. That's possible only because we've developed it, keeping the cow at heart and your business in mind, whether it's 1 or 20 VMSs you may need to run your farm.
If you need 20, your farm is too big. Just do normal. Or the robot is too slow. I don't know.
The VMS allows the cow to follow a natural rhythm. They milk when they like, in a calm and quiet environment without any stress. The cow is identified by the system and granted milking permission.
Or not.
The feed manger automatically adjusts to each cow's length, keeping her comfortable before gradually dispensing feed during milking.
I think every robot does that nowadays. I've never seen it otherwise. So maybe I'm wrong, but...
Before milking, the teats are cleaned individually.
Look at that arm, how thin. I don't know if it's how it will react to a kick from a cow.
Individually, using a unique teat preparation cup. Only a few seconds are needed for optimum teat sanitation. The teat preparation cup has its own separate line, so no dirt or pre-milk ever makes contact with the main milk line to ensure the best milking hygiene. Each teat is gently cleaned with alternating warm water and air. The teats are well stimulated, pre-milked, and dried before milking. This gentle but thorough teat preparation leads to higher milk flows, shorter milking time, excellent udder health, and best milk quality. The touch.
That's a nice way to have a good clean cows. They looked very clean anyway, so I don't know.
Screen with its unique and easy-to-use interface gives you all needed information and keeps track of the in and output of the VMS. The robotic arm ensures precise and quick teat detection. It's fast, quiet, and gentle, but incredibly strong, with repetitive, consistent procedures, just as cows like it.
What I don't really like is that I guess they just pull it off when they drop on the ground and then pull it in. I don't like that it's touching the ground.
The arm easily accommodates high, wide, or low irregularities in teats with an inclination of up to 45 degrees. 4 ICAR-approved and accurate quarter milk meters monitor deviations and abnormalities in flow rates, yields, blood and conductivity levels. Abnormal
Conductivity levels and blood, most of them do that. They separate it all of them separated automatically.
Milk is therefore automatically diverted away from the main tank. The VMS instantly detects any fall-offs and initiates retraction before rinsing the cup and reattaching it, without taking off the rest of the teat cups, so milking can be completed. All cups are rinsed inside and out between each cow, and then face down.
The outside as well, yeah? That's interesting. Then I guess it doesn't really matter if it's falls on the ground.
So they can drain and stay free of debris. All teats are also disinfected after milking. Programmable automatic floor cleaning allows your cows to stand on a clean surface. And
okay, that's nice. Automatically cleaning. I like that.
Saves a lot of water compared to manual cleaning. The VMS means more than automated milking. It's a complete dairy farming solution. It links all parts of the farm, from feed to milk, to provide you with the best.
Yeah, most likely only if you have everything from DeLaval.
Results. It also allows all forms of cow traffic to suit your farm and feeding strategy, even pasturing. DelPro Farm Manager, the management software that comes with the VMS, gives you access to all vital information needed to monitor and analyze your herd and all aspects of the milking process. It provides you with constant updates on cow traffic, individual milking, stage and lactation, and much more. All accessible on the VMS touchscreen from your office or on your smartphone or tablet.
What I don't understand is why it does need to look that much different on a tablet or smartphone and your computer. Like, make something that looks similar so you don't really need to learn another layout.
Keeping you updated and able to manage your farm wherever you are. The 3 most important things on a dairy farm are handling reproduction, maintaining good udder health, and finding the right feed balance.
Yeah.
By monitoring hormone and enzyme levels in the milk, the VMS offers you the best tools to control all these factors. Based on milk yield, fat, and protein levels, the VMS automatically calculates the right feed levels for each cow. And for best udder health, it uses daily milk samples to detect signs of mastitis or ketosis.
Okay. So it's able to find mastitis as well. That's pretty good. I don't know if the other ones can do that as well. Maybe. I don't know actually. But kind of expensive, I guess, to have that extension, but it's worth it, I think. We have another system for the cows at the moment. They need to swallow a big ass tablet or something, and it stays in the stomach, and it registers the temperature, how much to eat, how much to drink, and I don't know, so much more. And that gives like a message when something is wrong with the cow, or when it starts coughing, or when it's ready to get inseminated or something like that. I guess DeLaval can do that as well in the same system. I know Gaia had a older system that did that as well. It's like it was registering the activity of the cows. Then you can see when they need to be inseminated and stuff like that. It worked pretty good. You need to learn how to read the tables and stuff like that, but this one, the new system that we have, is perfect. It does more than just that, you know, so just let you know if anything is wrong with the cow, basically. Even if you don't even see it yet on the cow, that's perfect.
Long before any signs are visible on the cow. And to control reproduction, the unique herd navigator allows up to 95% heat detection and will automatically inform you whether to inseminate or not.
Yeah, okay, nice. It is nice to have it in one system, but what I see here, I guess you need to have everything from DeLaval, and not sure everything is as good from DeLaval, but I think it's maybe it's cheaper to do that as well. You get a nice offer, or I don't know. It sounds very expensive.
Controlling your costs while increasing production is key to run a profitable farm. The VMS offers different service packages, from basic to all-inclusive, to best serve your needs. It's delivered with a start pack containing all the necessary consumables, which a VMS certified service technician refills when needed. And through different applications, the system will keep you updated and alert if anything should require your attention, wherever you may be. Automating your milking process is an important investment. Our total system support in combination with the latest know-how means that we can plan, deliver, and support the whole barn and all its equipment to take your farm to the next level.
I understand that you want that.
Each VMS is assembled in Sweden, combining the finest steel and latest technology to deliver what is proven to be the ultimate automatic milking solution. The VMS is fully upgradable, so you will always have access to the latest technology. It's also a modular milking solution, which means that you can install and connect more VMSs as your farm grows. Be it 4 or 64 VMSs you may need, keeping everything connected to the farm management software to ensure control.
I just hope, for the sake of the cows and for the sake of the farmer, that it will not be 64, those robot thingies.
over labor, feed, and milk yield. As for its performance, the VMS delivers capacity reaching 3,000 kilos per day. Combined with the shortest milking times and low energy and water consumption.
Let's see, 3,000 kilo per day. It's like 90 cows. All right.
This makes it the best performing automated milking solution and the most sustainable choice for your farm.
Yeah, okay. I don't think it is much better than the other two we have seen so far. They show a little bit more what you can do, how you can extend it in this promo movie. So I do think that's smart of them. And I'm pretty sure that the others can do the same, but they didn't include it in their promo film. And that's maybe a little bit dumb. But yeah. Let's go to somebody who has one of these. I guess they tell a little bit
Ever
about
since I uploaded that video back in October of the barn tour, showing off the brand new parlor and our new barn, I've been getting a ton of questions why we didn't install robots, why we built the parlor. You know, it's 2020 and there's brand new technology, and those milking robots are better than they ever have been before. Service is always getting better. Why'd you guys build a parlor? We're gonna be diving into that in today's video. We're actually on our way right now to check out one of my...
I would ask the same thing, especially when you have experience with robots for over about 8 years now. So I would say you'd be stupid to not buy it.
My friends Dairy Farms here. They built a brand new barn at the same time as we did here, and they took a little bit of a different approach. They went ahead and put in 4 brand new robots. I believe they put in the DeLaval VMS 300 robots. So we're heading over there right now. We're gonna go check out their barn. It's a really nice barn, a lot of automation in there. They also have automatic alley scrapers as well. And so yeah, we're just gonna go have a look at that and talk about why we chose to go with the parlor instead of the robots. So on our farm, we like to keep things a little bit more simple. You know, if something breaks down, we like to be able to fix it ourselves if we can.
That's no problem after a while. You need to learn it, but most of it you can do it yourself, or they can do it from a distance on the internet.
And that's just more of a possibility with the parlor, we thought. So that's one of the main reasons why we went with the parlor. My dad, he's kind of leery of robots. We actually here in Saskatchewan have heard a ton of stories and seen a ton of barns where they rip the robots out after they put them in. So that kind of scared us. We're kind of hesitated to put them in, so we just went ahead and put a parlor in.
I've never heard anyone saying that they don't want the robot anymore when they bought it. Never.
And also future expansion. If we wanted to put down another freestyle barn right beside the existing one with another 256 beds and, you know, double the amount of cows we milked, we wouldn't have to go out and purchase 4 more robots for our barn. The parlor would be able to keep up with those extra cows. So this would make it a lot.
Yeah, but let's see. If you want to double your farm, you'll be about 10 years further along, I guess. You're not just building another bit farm. Way too expensive, especially when you have already built a new one. So if you want to extend anyway, you can extend and then rebuild the area that you want to milk. Yeah, if it's 10 years old, it's time to think about renewing anyway. So
cheaper, a lot easier to expand our operation. I actually know some guys that milk 750 cows 3 times a day in a double 12 parlor just like ours. So you can milk quite a few cows through it. And once you start to push those numbers up, you know, milking 500, 600 cows, the parlor is definitely the cheaper option. And that's one of the also big reasons why we went with a parlor instead of going with robots. Another thing we were kind of worried about with robots is the service out here in Saskatchewan. The dealer is pretty good, and I think that
Yeah, that's a good point. If you are worried about the service in your area, don't go for that type of robot. You just need to figure out which one that gives the best service and which one is the closest that can help as well. If there are more robots of the same make in the area, that helps as well. We have where I work, there's a robot, and I think he needs to drive about almost 2 hours to get to us, something like that. So it's a bit of a long wait if it's really, really bad.
they're getting, you know, they're getting the hang of servicing the robots out here better and better all the time. But in Europe, you know, in Holland, apparently, if you have robots, you can sign up to a contract where if something goes wrong, it'll text the dealer instead of you, and the dealer.
No, it does not text the dealer instead of you. No way. You need to figure it out first, and if it's not going, you can call him and he comes. But it's not like the dealer is operating the robot. No way.
The dealer will come straight out to the robot and check it out. That's service.
If you live in a country that does that, why are you farming?
You know, that instant help isn't as readily available out here in Saskatchewan. That's mostly just because it's so widespread.
Yeah, but internet is not that right. Oh yeah, that is widespread. But then it's very close. Most of the things that you can do without internet, you can do yourself as a farmer. So I don't agree with that.
Out here, you know, you can have dairy farms 2 hours away from the dealers, and if you need service right now, that could become an issue. We are about 45 minutes, maybe half an hour away from our dealer, but that was still a concern for us. So
the dealer that told us the robot is 2 hours away, so we have closer ones. That's if you all have Lely or DeLaval. Yeah, those are way closer. Those are 30 minutes away, give or take. Why they chose for Gaia, I don't know. Everything was new in that time. Everybody was building new robots, putting them in, and nobody really knew which one was better. I think they chose Gaia because there was the only one with 2 boxes. And the other ones you needed to buy 2 robots with 2 arms and etc. So yeah, it's I guess it's that's why. And I like the 2 boxes because if one box doesn't work as it should, it always the other one still work. The only problem is when the arm doesn't work, then 2 boxes don't work. So yeah.
we're gonna go pull up to this dairy farm here shortly and check out some brand new robots. So these are their 4 robots here. They got a nice robot room set up.
Looks very new yet. Pretty.
So you can see the cow, she voluntarily walks right into the robot there.
So I guess they have around 350 cows or something, give or take. Because you always want to have a little bit more capacity. Than you really have, like, than you need.
The robots do feed the cows a bit of good tasting grain to kind of encourage the cows to go in here. So they all come in themselves about 3 times a day.
Yeah, we feed them grain. If we milk them ourselves as well, we feed them grain as well. So it always helps to get the cows in a little bit quicker.
So the first thing the robot goes ahead and does is clean the teats off. It's got a separate cup there, sprays it with some water, rinses the teats nice and clean. So now the teats are clean, and it just picks up the suction cups and puts it right on the cow's teats.
It's standing on it. Aww. Failed.
You guys can see there that cow kicked that cup off, but the robot just picked it up again and put it back on.
All right.
So the robot will actually take those suction cups off one at a time as those quarters empty out. And it's also got a nice little display up here, shows what cow is standing in the robot right now, and you know, some information about the cow, how much she produces, and it'll actually record it all into their herd.
That cow, you can see it looking at him. What are you talking about?
Herd management computer, so they can go on a computer in their office and see how the cows are doing.
Okay. Alright, you see that it doesn't touch the ground. That's pretty good. They thought about that. I guess the friends are not that stupid after all.
So it just went ahead and applied some teat dip to her. It rinses the floor as well when the cow leaves.
That's something I really like. I think we can make that ourselves on the robot. Ivan, you have something to do.
Rinses out all the claws, and then it lets the next cow in right away. So you guys can see this whole automated process is pretty slick. So the robot has a camera on the end of the arm there, and you can see it's getting washed right now. It actually cleans its lens, I believe, every 3 cows that go through, just to keep it clean, because if it does get dirty, if some manure or something ends up on that camera, it can struggle to see the teats and work on the cow.
That's pretty nice that it does itself as well. We need to do it. We only actually do it when it's necessary, when it's like struggling to get it on or something. So that's pretty nice that it does itself.
One of these robots can handle about 70 cows a day, and this herd is producing on average.
Just 70? Okay, the motion film said something else.
Average about 40 liters a day, so the herd's producing really good too with these robots. And this is the cow's view of the robots. They're just in the wall there. You guys can see a bunch of these cows are just waiting their turn to go into the robot and get milked.
Yeah, we have a waiting area in the front with a selecterings mechanism. So they selected already the cows that do not need to be milked out. Keep them out that they cannot go through the robot. Otherwise you get cows that go through every 10 minutes to try to get something to eat there and get milked. But that's the learning process for a lot of farmers, I guess.
Pretty crazy.
Nice to see new barns because they are very, very clean. It doesn't really let the farmer speak what his experience is so far.
Standing in their calf barn here, and they got group pens, and they actually also have robotic milk feeders as well. So the calves, they'll come in here when they're a bit hungry, and it'll ID the cow so the computer knows exactly who's in there, and throughout the day the calf can come in and get a certain amount of milk. So the computer knows how old that calf is, and they give it X amount of milk. And then right here is kind of the main station. They just dump milk replacer up here, and then this thing makes some milk out of it, and they automatically feed their calves like that.
Save some time there.
They got a little ball hanging from the...
Okay. I guess internet is not our friend
This
anymore.
barn also has automatic alley scraper.
Yeah. Ah, with chain. Okay.
So there's one of these scrapers in every alley in this barn. It just scrapes all the manure to the back automatically, so you don't have to rip up and down with a skid steer, which is something you really want when you have robots, because you can't remove all the cows out of this barn and scrape the alleys like we do with our holding area. You guys can follow this farm on Facebook at Van den Brink Dairy Farm.
Van den Brink. Okay. I thought so. It's quite wide here, and a lot of Dutch farmers have it that wide. They like to drive in through it. So maybe he was born in the US, but Van den Brink, that's kind of Dutch name. So, all right. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys know any other types of robots. We will do one other one with Gaia at least, and then find something else to watch again. I guess it gets a little bit boring for some of you. Yeah, just let me know if I need to watch anything else, because I know most things about dairy farms, so it's just something that pulls that I pull towards, like, let's say it that way. I don't know, but anyway. Just let me know, and thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, then I know that somebody is watching and likes it. Let me know. See you later. Bye now.